Hello, I'm Yudai Nakata, a stretch specialist and posture improvement trainer based in Japan. I've been helping people improve their health and well-being through stretching and posture correction for over 8 years. Alongside running my own business, I've written 5 books and have helped thousands of people online and offline with their posture and flexibility issues. I have a passion for simplifying complex body mechanics into easy-to-follow techniques that anyone can do, whether you're at home, at the office, or on the go. My journey started in the fitness industry and evolved into creating online programs and personalized coaching for people who want to feel better and live a more comfortable life without spending hours at the gym. I also run a podcast and YouTube channel where I share my insights and experiences to help people of all ages find simple, effective ways to stretch and relieve pain. I believe that consistent small efforts can make a huge difference in your daily health and quality of life. Let's get into it. Question 1. When is the best time to stretch? Great question. Timing is everything when it comes to stretching, and I always tell my clients that the best time to stretch depends on your goals and your body. But let's break it down. Morning stretching. Stretching in the morning can work wonders for your body. After a night of rest, your muscles can be stiff and the blood flow is low. Stretching first thing in the morning helps wake up your body by getting your blood circulating, reducing that stiffness, and engaging your nervous system. Think of it as turning on your body engine for the day. From a muscular anatomy perspective, when you sleep, your muscles go into a relaxed state, and some of them, like the hip flexors and the back muscles, can shorten. Stretching in the morning helps lengthen those muscles back to their natural range of motion. Evening stretching. If you're winding down after a long day, stretching before bed can help release tension and prepare your body for rest. When you've been sitting all day or working hard, your muscles can get tight, especially around your shoulders, back, and hips. Stretching helps those muscles relax and eases the tension in your fascia, the connective tissue around muscles, which promotes a better night's sleep. Stretching before bed can also stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of your nervous system responsible for relaxation. This is why you often feel so relaxed after a good stretch at night. Question 2. If I feel pain during stretching, should I continue? This is a critical one. If you feel pain during a stretch, the answer is no, don't continue. Stretching should never cause sharp or intense pain. Instead, it should feel like a gentle pull or mild discomfort. Here's the reason why. Muscles have a stretch reflex built into them, which is essentially a protective mechanism that kicks in when you stretch too far. When you feel pain, it's often your body telling you that you've gone beyond the muscle's normal range of motion. This is why it's so important to listen to your body and never force a stretch. Instead, try a gentle dynamic stretch if you feel you're pushing yourself too hard. A good rule of thumb is to stretch until you feel a comfortable pull, a sensation known as tension, but not pain. Muscle fibers are made up of 2 primary components, actin and myosin, which are responsible for contraction and relaxation. If you stretch too forcefully, these fibers can become overstretched, which might lead to micro tears and even muscle strain. So, it's all about finding that sweet spot where the stretch is beneficial but not painful. Question 3. How often should I stretch? If you're wondering how often to stretch, the answer is ideally every day. Your muscles don't forget to stretch, but they do get tight if you don't maintain a regular stretching routine. Here's why. Muscle flexibility is something that can easily be improved with consistency. Think of your muscles like rubber bands. The more you stretch them regularly, the more they become elastic and flexible. On the flip side, if you don't stretch, they lose that elasticity and become tight. From an anatomical standpoint, your muscles, ligaments, and tendons work together to move your body. If one part is tight, it can affect how the rest of your body moves. For example, tight hamstrings can pull on your lower back, leading to discomfort or even injury. Stretching daily helps keep everything in balance and reduces the risk of injury by improving your range of motion. Pro tip, you don't need to stretch for hours. Even 5 to 10 minutes of stretching daily can make a big difference. You can target specific areas that need attention, like your neck, shoulders, or hips, and gradually work your way through your whole body. Question 4. Can stretching help with pain relief? Absolutely. Stretching is a great tool for managing and even preventing certain types of pain. Whether you're dealing with chronic pain or just a bit of tension, stretching can help by improving circulation, lengthening muscles, and releasing tension in the connective tissue. For example, low back pain can often be alleviated by stretching the hip flexors and hamstrings, which are directly connected to the lower back. If these muscles are tight, they can pull on the lower back and cause pain. Stretching them can help release that pressure. Stretching also helps break down muscle adhesions, those knots or trigger points that form in muscles when they become tight. By gently stretching and working through these areas, you can help release those points and reduce pain. Let's get started with our next question. Question 2. If I feel pain during stretching, should I continue? This is one of the most common questions I get. Let me clarify this because it's really important. If you feel pain during stretching, you should absolutely not continue. Here's why. When you stretch, you're targeting your muscles and connective tissues, but your body also has protective reflexes built in to prevent injury. When you feel sharp pain, that's usually your body signaling that you're pushing too far. Stretching should never feel painful. It should feel like a gentle pull or mild discomfort. Anatomically speaking, your muscles have proprioceptors, such as the muscle spindles and Golgi tendon organs, that sense how much stretch is happening. When you feel pain, it's often because these receptors are telling your body, whoa, that's too much. If you push past that point, it can cause micro tears in your muscle fibers or damage to your tendons or ligaments. To avoid injury, always listen to your body. Stretch to the point where you feel tension, but not pain. If you feel a sharp sensation, ease off and reduce the intensity of the stretch. A good stretch should always feel like a gentle release, not a strain. Question 3. How often should I stretch? Great question, and one that has a simple answer. Ideally, every day. Stretching every day has incredible benefits for your flexibility and overall mobility. Here's why. Muscles have memory, so the more you stretch, the more flexible they become over time. If you skip stretching for long periods, your muscles can shorten and become tight, especially if you're sitting for long hours or have repetitive movements. Stretching regularly keeps your muscles long, strong, and flexible. From an anatomical perspective, regular stretching helps maintain the elasticity of your muscles and connective tissues. When you stretch, you're improving blood circulation to your muscles, which helps them repair and function properly. If you don't stretch, muscles can become stiff and lead to aches or even more serious injuries. How often should you stretch? For general flexibility, aim to stretch every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. This can be a short routine targeting key areas like the neck, shoulders, back, or hips. If you're training for a specific sport or activity, stretching before and after workouts is essential to reduce the risk of injury and improve performance. Question 4. What's the difference between static and dynamic stretching? Excellent question. Static and dynamic stretching are two different types, and each has its own purpose. Here's the breakdown. Static stretching. This is the type of stretch where you hold a position for a certain period of time, usually 15 to 30 seconds. Examples include touching your toes or holding a quad stretch. Static stretching is best for improving flexibility and should typically be done after a workout when your muscles are warm. From a muscle physiology standpoint, when you hold a static stretch, your muscle fibers and fascia, the connective tissue around muscles, begin to elongate. The more you stretch, the more your muscle lengthens, improving flexibility over time. Dynamic stretching. This involves moving your muscles and joints through their full range of motion. Examples include arm circles or leg swings. Dynamic stretching is great as a warm-up before a workout because it activates muscles and prepares your joints for movement. It's not meant to deeply stretch your muscles, but to warm them up and get them ready for more intense activity. From an anatomical standpoint, dynamic stretching helps increase the flow of synovial fluid in your joints, which lubricates them and prepares them for movement. It also helps increase your muscle temperature, making your muscles more pliable and ready for action. Let's jump right in. Question 5. Can stretching help with injury prevention? Yes, absolutely. Stretching is a great tool for injury prevention, especially when combined with proper strength training and mobility work. Let's talk about why. Injury prevention is all about keeping your muscles, tendons, and ligaments flexible and strong. Stretching helps keep these tissues long and supple, reducing the risk of strains and tears. For example, tight hamstrings are a common culprit in lower back injuries because when the hamstrings are tight, they can pull on the pelvis and disrupt spinal alignment. Stretching the hamstrings regularly can help prevent this. Anatomically speaking, when you stretch, you're also promoting joint health. Stretching increases the production of synovial fluid, which lubricates your joints. This reduces friction and allows your joints to move smoothly through their full range of motion, decreasing the likelihood of joint injuries. Stretching also helps with muscle imbalances. If one muscle group is tight, it can cause another group to overcompensate, leading to strain. Regularly stretching tight muscles and strengthening weaker ones can restore balance to your body and prevent injury. Question 6. How can stretching improve my posture? Posture. A topic that's near and dear to my heart, and something I talk about with nearly every client. Stretching plays a key role in improving and maintaining good posture. Here's how. Muscle tightness is one of the primary causes of poor posture. For example, if your chest muscles are tight and your upper back muscles are weak, your shoulders will naturally round forward, leading to slouching. Stretching the chest muscles, like the pectorals, and strengthening the upper back, like the rhomboids and traps, can help counteract that forward rounding and bring your shoulders back. Anatomically, your spine is meant to be in a neutral position, with natural curves in the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar regions. Tight muscles, particularly in the chest, hips, and lower back can pull the spine out of alignment, leading to poor posture. Stretching helps release these tight muscles and encourages better alignment of the spine. Pro tip: for better posture, focus on stretching the hip flexors, chest, and hamstrings while strengthening the muscles of the upper back, core, and glutes. A combination of stretching and strengthening these muscle groups will help you stand tall and move more efficiently. Question 7. What stretches are best for relieving lower back pain? Lower back pain is one of the most common complaints, and stretching can definitely help ease that discomfort. Here are a few key stretches that target the muscles involved in lower back pain. Child's pose. This is a great stretch for releasing tension in the lower back, hips, and thighs. It helps elongate the spine and open up the hips. From an anatomical perspective, it stretches the lumbar spine and the erector spinae muscles, which are responsible for supporting the spine. Seated forward bend. This stretch targets the hamstrings, lower back, and calves. Tight hamstrings often contribute to lower back pain because they can pull on the pelvis and affect spinal alignment. By stretching the hamstrings, you release tension in the lower back. Cat-cow stretch. This dynamic stretch is fantastic for mobilizing the spine and increasing flexibility in the lumbar region. Moving between the two positions helps improve spinal mobility and reduce stiffness in the lower back. Hip flexor stretch. Tight hip flexors can contribute to lower back pain by tilting the pelvis forward, increasing the curve in the lower back. Stretching the hip flexors helps reduce this pelvic tilt and takes pressure off the lower back. Question 8. How long does it take to see results from stretching? The age-old question. How long will it take to see results? The answer depends on several factors, including your goals, how consistent you are, and your current flexibility level. But here's a general guideline. For flexibility improvement, you can start noticing changes in 2 to 4 weeks if you're stretching consistently. Flexibility doesn't happen overnight, but with regular practice, you'll notice your muscles becoming more pliable and your range of motion increasing. For injury prevention and posture improvement, it may take a bit longer, around 6 to 8 weeks of consistent stretching to see significant changes in your posture and muscle balance. Stretching alone isn't a magic bullet, but when combined with strengthening exercises, it can make a huge difference. Pro tip: keep track of your progress. It's easy to lose track of small improvements, but if you take notes or photos of your range of motion, you'll be able to see just how far you've come. And that wraps up the final part of today's Stretch Radio QA. We've covered everything from stretching for injury prevention to improving posture and relieving back pain. I hope you found these answers helpful, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Remember, consistency is key. A little stretching every day can make a big difference for your flexibility, posture, and overall well-being. Thanks for tuning in to Stretch Radio, and I'll see you next time for more stretching tips and tricks. Keep stretching, stay healthy, and don't forget to listen to your body.